Hello, welcome back. Let's take a look at question 16 from the STARR test of 2019. It says, the scatter plot shows the energy in watts and the light output in lumens per watt of several LED bulbs. And it asks, which statement best describes the association between the energy and the light output of these light bulbs? So it's asking for the relationship between the energy. So energy is the X, and the light output. The light output is the Y. So it's asking for the relationship between X and Y. So look at this scatter plot. What prior knowledge do we have about scatter plot and the relationship? So we have done a similar question. It is question 13. So I recommend you to check question 13. You can click on the top right corner of the screen to check question 13. So from question 13, we learned that we can use trend line to approximate the relationship between X and Y, trend line. And if we have a straight trend line that indicates a linear relationship, so we will use trend line to predict the relationship. Now we have a scatter plot and we are going to do the trend line. So the steps to do trend line, 2 steps. First, we're going to circle these points. Make sure that when you do the circle, you have to keep close to these points. Stay close to these points. All right. Now we have circled all those points. Next, we're going to decide whether there's a straight line that indicates a linear relationship. Well, it seems no. There's not one single line. See, we have one line here, probably one line here, another line here, and then probably another line here. So the different parts of this scatter plot, they show different trends. So there's not a general trend. So in this case, we will say, hey, this one is not showing obvious trend. We cannot see any obvious trend from this scatter plot. So let's read those answers. F says, as energy increase, the light output increase. It's not necessarily true. See here on this part, when the light increase, when the energy increase, the light output stay the same. So this is not true. Option G says, as energy increases, the light output decrease. Well, it's not true. So this part, when the energy increase, the light output increase. So this is not true as well. H says, as the energy increase, the light output remains the same. So on this part, when the energy increase, the light output also increases. So it's not remains the same. So this is also not true. And there's no apparent association between energy and light output. So this one is correct. So we cannot decide the trend. We cannot decide the relationship between energy and the light output. So there's no obvious association. And the answer is J. Did you get the correct answer?